Ghosts and ghouls and motherfuckers of all ages, how we doing tonight? This is the Roundtable. Hopefully everybody can hear me. I'm having sound issues. Go ahead and unmute yourselves. Well, everyone can hear me in the
Unmute
fucking
yourself.
chat. I'm at YouTube.
I hear you loud and clear.
Oh shit.
What's up? What's up?
What is happening?
I'm just joking. I
Yeah.
can hear everybody. I just wanted to fuck with everyone.
I was like, no, Will is losing us.
Payback's a bitch, ain't
No,
he?
we're all here. It's fucking Sunday. Jesus Christ. What are we?
So who are you talking? So who are you, Caleb?
Who am I, Caleb? Well, my name is Caleb Strauss, and I am the lead singer of the band Inzy, and the co-founder and co-manager of Soul Lunar Records, and a managing writer and content creator for First Angel Media, and a sponsor of Btmx, and a really big head with an even bigger mouth.
And the founder of the Bitch in the Box.
And the father of the bitch in the box.
You never living it down, bro.
Never. No. We never live down our offspring. That's how that works.
No, we're
Yeah.
we're shrink down really small. Never big. Never small.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So who are you, anti-hero?
I am the Anti-Hero. I am an independent artist, a genre fluid artist who is also dabbling in producing tracks and doing different things with music. I've collaborated with Caleb Strauss a few times to some awesome ass records that we've put out. I am just part of the Btmx family. I'm not a sponsor yet, but I am part of the family, and I love being here.
Is that a hint to wanting to be a sponsor?
There are some possibilities.
That's what
that
it
I'm
sounded
working
like to me.
Exactly.
Who are you, Skeptic?
Yes, I am Skeptic. I am one half of the independent band, Blood of the Beloved. Of course, with my other half, Nightshade, who is presently actually recording vocals for future tracks. So, just here to spread a little friendly blasphemy.
Yes.
So who are the two girls in the corner? The only females on the show.
That's me and the
Yeah, we're outnumbered.
Well, oh my god, I'll be one of the girls tonight. Fuck it.
Rain don't count. She's one of the guys.
You're the only woman, babe.
I can't address that right now.
Okay.
I can't.
Don't address that right now. That's my sister.
What's wrong? Whoa!
I don't want to address it because it's going to get into a whole nother subject that is just very awkward.
Like
Okay.
if how her balls are bigger than
Hold
your
on.
accent.
Before we get awkward, let me do this. Just to make it more awkward.
Look, Mr. Clean is
Okay, let's go. Let's do the awkward story. We're ready. Let's do it.
Awesome. I'm
Fuck, it's been a long week, guys.
I'm Rain.
and we are the Soul Snatchers, and we deal with LGBTQ
Assholes.
advocacy, mental health, news of the LGBTQ, and our shows are on Friday.
And they deal with assholes.
And we survive assholes.
On a daily basis.
I think there's been at least one or two assholes every show now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One or two. Maybe
One or
4 or
two.
5.
Yeah, well, that's just because means you're making a dent. Do it. Keep
And people that
chugging away.
Test your vocabulary.
So
Yeah,
who's the almighty
fuck these
whitey
fools.
behind me?
I'm not the almighty white. I am the slow.
He's
That's the bitch in the box.
No, he's a, you know what "whoa" stands for, right?
Yeah.
The what? What does what stand for?
The word "whoa." Do you know what the acronym stands for?
Whoa.
It's an
I don't know it as an acronym. I know it as a way to exclamate, hold the fuck on. That's what I know it is.
No,
Whoa.
whoa. Think about it. It's whiny hoes of America.
I am the slow. I am the president of
Whiny hose. Whiny
America.
hose of America. Whiny. What's the O then?
Fuck them all.
Oh, the O is
Oh.
This doesn't spell right. Hold on. What does it spell? Whoa. Hold on. I'm trying to see this.
Wine.
Wait, how are we spelling woe? Is it WHOA?
Yeah.
Aha.
Oh,
See,
I
used to
spelled
be
WOAH.
Right.
WOAH. Whiny oscillating alligators of Hawaii.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
But I am Shunkudo753. I am the cosplay manufacturer, custom manufacturer for Btmx.
Who whines in the background? It has no work.
To work.
On your
It's not a cute word.
The corner's getting wore out, man. I have to
So
buy
are my knee pads, but still, gotta buy new ones.
no. Oh.
You know, sometimes you can use pillows.
He needs a wet work suit. Anybody want to donate?
Wow. Fucking wow.
I'll take you all the way to the staff.
No, it's to the balls. Damn.
To the window, to the wall.
This just got expensive and illegal real fast.
Moving quickly. Dad, who are
Depending
you?
on what state you're in.
I am DEADDREAMZ of Silhouette Death. I am the Reaper. I am also part owner of this madhouse factory known as Btmx.
He sounds so happy about it.
That's it. Yeah, he does. He's like, and that's it. I have nothing else to say.
I think he needs a visit from a well.
He also has a new album dropping soon.
Yep, Wednesday. New album.
His birthday.
Yep.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So your gift to him, everyone at home, go listen to his shit.
Go listen to this new album. Yeah. Hell
Definitely.
yes.
Hell yes.
Yep.
So,
Everybody.
Which almost every show gets a sampler song off the new album this week.
Yeah, I heard some of it at the last one.
so we also have really made long ways with our shows this year. So a lot of them are getting their own personal intros made by certain artists.
But who are you?
Who am I? If you don't know who the fuck I am, you haven't been watching for a while. I'm DJ Shot. I'm DJ Shot. If you can't handle your shit, no.
Ooh.
That's what Dead tells me every time
Oh.
I handle your shit.
That's right.
Handle your shit.
So I am DJ Shadow. I am the co-founder of this craziness and our amazing business that has gotten so big so quick. I started this off with a dream of thinking about helping artists and helping other people see that they have beauty to bring to this world.
And also a bunch of posers that try to copy us.
Yeah. You get that. When you're successful and you want to try to make things good for the world, other people can't come up with their own ideas. So they have to go to the little guys to actually get somewhere. Just too bad.
True.
Guess what? And just weeks to come, we're actually getting our LLC. So we're going to be officialized and stuff like that.
Nice.
So things moving forward.
We're gonna be a real boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're working on that over at First Angel too. Everybody's growing. We're all growing up, guys.
I'm not.
I don't want to grow up. I'm
Yeah,
a Toys R Us
okay, well, except
kid.
the anti-hero. Well, we're growing up professionally. Maturity wise, I don't know. We might be going backwards on that.
Probably we're growing down instead of up.
Yeah, I think that's probably right.
I don't want to grow up because I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Yeah, we're Toys R Us.
Wow.
Yeah, they're gone.
That's
We don't
actually
talk
I don't
about-
need more than
that's
that.
actually the song that the anti-hero and I are working on. I didn't want to tell you guys, but that's.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Except we're doing a jazzy.
So this Tuesday, Unleashing the Best has a whole brand new intro that was made by Good Mr. Goodpars.
Oh,
Handle
sweet.
your shit.
Yeah, he's been making some cool shit for you guys. I like all the new show formats and the looks and shit. Really
So-
been enjoying that.
I just got done talking to Blood of Beloved a couple days ago to talk about them actually doing the intro for the Underground show.
Indeed.
Nice. That's
Hell yeah.
dope. That is dope. That's really cool.
What
Indeed.
else everybody else don't know is I've asked Caleb to do the song for Mama's Care.
Very nice.
Very badass. Hell yeah.
And then I'm talking
I think
to
I'm gonna start using this. Sorry, go ahead.
and then I'm talking to Patrick, the lead singer of Seath and Nice Stitch Method, to do the song for the Soul Snatchers.
Oh, that's what's up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck
Dope.
yeah.
Yep. That will be. You see, you just star-studded.
Hell yes.
Yep. Very cool. Very cool.
So how you guys been? You guys missed last Sunday. Everybody missed last Sunday because nobody.
Yeah. Everybody was available. God, how have we been? How have you guys been? I don't know how I've been. I'm tired.
Sick, tired.
Revival.
You're finally
Yeah.
getting over the head cold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know going live last week actually really helped with that.
Did it?
Yeah, because I sweated it all out.
I don't know if I have another one now or if I just wasn't over the first one, but it's been good. Well, I don't know, dude, because I keep like waking up and it's like 20 degrees, 70 degrees, 50 degrees, 20 degrees,
You
20
have the
degrees and windy as
Omicron.
fuck.
We all have
Yeah.
the Omicron virus.
17
Yeah.
degrees. 17 degrees. Then it was 11 degrees. Right now it is now 12 degrees.
Yeah, fuck a whole bucket of that. No, I'm good. That
And
hurts
and
my
it's
bones just
snowing.
thinking about that.
And it's
Yeah.
snowing after it rained and snowed all day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We just got
John-
the first
John-
one a couple days ago.
Jonna told me she can't even leave her house right now because, like, you fucking hydroplane into a void. She lives way up on a fucking hill, I guess.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania and
Yeah.
Ohio are two states.
She doesn't live in either or.
Yeah. She lives close to him, though.
Yep.
Yep.
Close enough. to
Oh
get
man,
there.
yeah. See, it just gets cold. Like it gets cold and windy here. We get snow on occasion, certain times a year. Usually, if Abilene gets snow, because we're kind of closer to the Panhandle, it's kind of a nice, pleasant 1 to 2 day, 2 to 3 inches, enough for your kids to go out and play in. You know, you probably don't want to drive in it, but that's more because the drivers in Abilene are awful. But it's a nice, pleasant snow, and then it goes away. But it's not like, like when I was up in Washington with my kids over Thanksgiving, that mountain shit, dude, I can't. Oh, no. I can't. My hands hurt after about 2 days. I could barely breathe because the air was so cold. It hurt my fucking lungs. I'm good on that.
So
Yeah.
Sarah, we
I
got
don't know
Sarah here for saying hi to everybody.
What's up, Sarah?
Yeah.
It's raw.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Happy early birthday to Dad.
Yeah.
Fuck my birthday.
Indeed.
I hate my birthday.
He's gonna be 27.
Congratulations.
Wishes.
I'm gonna be 2.
27,000.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's older
So,
than
yeah.
sign up for Satan's army.
So we definitely got a lot of projects going on. I see a lot of you guys got things going on over at First Angel. So there's, everybody's doing something right now creative.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
So when is the newest stuff expected to be dropping?
God, depends on what it is. Well, then my next thing is the Anti-Hero is producing the instrumental for a new MZNZ track called "In My Belly," and that's going to be Beelzebub track 3. It's a jazzy reworking of the song "No Master," so it's "No Master" done in Beelzebub style, and it's really playful and finger snappy. But it's kind
Like
of
snake jazz?
too. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit. It's got a little bit of a rockabilly drive to it too. It's different than the other Beelzebub track, but it's a different producer. I did the instrumentals to the other two, and this one's Anti-Hero mostly, with a little bit by me. So, and I'm just doing mostly the vocals, but it's pretty cool. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be pretty dope. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe March, maybe like beginning of March, we'll get that out. Hopefully.
I hope
That's
so.
my next concentration. Yeah, that's what we're kind of hoping for. more. My hard drive on my main computer failed, so I'm minus some gear right now. It's under warranty, but it's
computer right now.
Yeah,
yeah. So like when Mercury hit retrograde the other day, like I don't know if y'all believe in that shit, but I swear to God, like everybody's electronics fucked up on that day at the same time, like a week ago from today.
Yep.
It was crazy.
What
Oh,
does that mean?
yeah.
Mercury on retrograde?
I'm about to throw my shit in the
Yeah,
fucking
what does
wall.
that mean? I've heard it a lot, and I have no idea.
It basically means it's spinning the opposite fucking way or
The
orbiting
planet
around
Mercury.
this. Yeah, it's like it supposedly like it fucks with our gravity somewhat, and when gravity gets fucked with, it's like when the moon pulls the ocean. When gravity gets fucked with, weird shit happens.
Yeah.
Which I don't completely understand why, but I think there is kind of a scientific
Actually, the
basis to it. But
retrograde. I actually know a lot about that whole
do you?
section about the
But you
retrograde.
can tell better than me then.
Yeah, a lot of us
Actually,
know
But
retrograding
a lot of things,
is
but
when
you know.
the planet's throwing off its energy and that.
yeah. But like
Oh,
I know everybody's electronics fucked up the day that it hit. Phones, laptops.
what day was that?
But in a scientific
I think it was
term,
a
it's
week.
the magnetics of the Earth
Yeah,
that fuck with everything.
Yeah. I think it was a week ago today, actually.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe it was a week ago yesterday. It was like last weekend though. Yeah.
Whenever your computer was slow, it was that day.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly. The day that the day your phone or your laptop fucked off, that was
Yeah.
that was
The
that
day,
day. Yeah,
the day your
that's
cell
totally
phone battery like just took a shit for no reason. That's that day.
that's that exactly.
Right.
Exactly. But
Everything took a
anyway, yeah.
shit that day for me and Caleb.
Yeah, I did. But luckily we had the anti-heroes set up and we got some really cool and inspiring shit done, actually. I'm really
We did.
excited
At
about it.
least we were able to get that done, and that was
Yeah.
it was fucking dope. We have a good time
And then
when we get in the studio together.
While I was there, the anti-hero dropped 2 new singles. Both are kind of different flavors, but they're really cool. They're softer than the stuff on his first album, but
Oh yeah.
Um,
Like they're out,
yeah.
they're out
So
now,
Anti-Heroes
So what
Anti-Heroes
show do you
got 2
see?
new ones out.
What show do you see as a good fit for them?
I don't know, Annie. What do you think? Like maybe Twisted Garden?
I think Twisted Gardens would be a good show for Cant, for the single Cant. As far as Exposed goes, I don't know. That might be Twisted Gardens. That might be better fit for the
I think so
underground
too.
show.
I mean, Exposed, I think Twisted Gardens too, because they're both. I don't know. Both these singles are stories. Like they're like kind of cinematic. You know what I mean? The background is almost like the music is almost like a background mood setter, but it's all about what the story is being told. I don't know. I would say
That's cool.
for both of them, probably myself. Yeah, and they're softer, like they're mellower, but they're really atmospheric. I don't know. I dig them. They're fucking cool.
So is any new music coming very soon since Shade's at work?
Yeah. We've got a lot of stuff that's in the works. Our next goal of what to release is going to be an EP that's kind of like industrial based, right? It's like almost sort of got a concept to it. It's not full on like a concept album, but like there's kind of a theme that goes along with it, and it's all real electronic-y and kind of stuff like that. So that's gonna be a good one. And then we're getting in a lot of collaborations for a full-length collaboration album that we're working on. There's no official like dates to expect these yet, but but before too long. And I'm gonna be trying to get out to Ohio one of the coming weekends here to record some music videos and stuff. So
Where at in Ohio? Do you know?
Cincinnati area.
Not too far from us.
Oh really?
Cool.
Yeah, Cincinnati is like maybe a 6-hour drive.
That's 4.
Or yeah, 4.
It's like a 6-hour drive from where I am too.
That's like in the middle between y'all almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop in like, hey, what's up, fans?
Yeah.
You gotta pay for his gas.
I don't when you've been all over the country, you start looking at it like that. It's just 3 more hours. It's just 6 more hours.
Right.
You know, like driving to Hobbs to see the anti-hero last weekend, I was like, Jesus, I could have slept through that drive. Like, I mean, it's just like I blinked and I was there. You know? And I remember when I was like 18 and I made that drive for the first time, it was me and Dusty actually. And we were driving down there for the first time. We're like, oh my God, it's 3.5 hours away. This is a fucking eternity. You know?
Right.
And I was just like, zit! Perspective.
As long as there's like shit to look at, like it isn't just like Wyoming where there's nothing.
Yeah,
Missouri,
God,
yeah.
well,
It's just
you
cornfields.
start getting out to that part of Texas and New Mexico, it's a lot of fucking nothing. And oil fields. Lots of oil fields.
Lots and lots of oil fields. It's actually what I work in when I'm not making music. I work out in the oil field.
Yep.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Down in southern
Booming
Ohio,
out there.
nowadays.
It's all right.
Yep.
It's not too bad. I mean, tonight we're dead, obviously. Otherwise, I would not be on the roundtable with you guys.
Yeah. Oh, something else, anti-hero, you got coming out is I know you were doing some reworks on that song with MZNZ on it.
Yes.
Cry for Help.
I'm completely reworking A Cry for Help vocally. I released it kind of hastily, and after a couple of listens from my personal self, I was like, I'm not happy with this. I shouldn't have released it. So I took it down, but I am going to completely rework those vocals and get it right back up as soon as I can. Also, in conjunction with that, I'm working on a 4-track EP that's kind of acoustic, kind of electric. I mean, it's got a mix of synthesizers with acoustic guitar, and it's really, really mellow for myself, just because I'm used to just tearing shit down and breaking shit. I went ahead and with my new EP that's gonna be coming out, I went a little more mellow with it, a little more vocal with it, and that should be. I don't have an exact date pinned down yet, but towards the beginning of spring is when I'm looking at releasing that upon the world.
Well, what I'm really excited about, and I know it'll be a while till it comes out, is his second full-length album. His second full-length album is fucking insane. It's the opposite of the new EP. It's like it's a bunch of like I don't know. I would describe it as like industrial singer-songwriter. I don't know what else to. It's crazy. It's a mismatch of all kinds of crazy things. Still sounds like the anti-hero, but it's really like synthy and machiney.
That'll be later in the year, probably towards the middle of fall of the year before I get that ready. But that's what I'm looking at is spring of the year, we drop the Vibes EP, and then fall of the year, we're going to drop the second album on the world and see what the hell tears apart.
Yeah, I've just heard roughs off of that, and I'm just like, what are you doing? But in a good way, you know.
Standing in
the best way possible.
We're standing in my kitchen drinking coffee, and I'm like, check this track out, man. Let me get your opinion on it. And he's like, what the hell is that? I was like, that's a track off the new album. He was like, do you have any more? Yeah. So I let him listen to a couple of different tracks for the new album, and he's like, what the hell did you do?
That? If you can get that reaction out of me, you're on to some shit. Because I listen to some weird shit. But no, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. What's that one called? What's the Darker Side of Me?
Darker Side of Me.
Yeah.
It's an exploration. The best way I can describe lyrically what this new album at the end of the year is going to be is it's a lyrical exploration of things that most people don't even want to talk about.
Oh, I know what that's like.
Oh, oh shit.
Cry for Help's going to be on it, right? Yeah.
Yes,
So see, I'm MZNZ's actually on this album, so that tells you a little something about the direction.
That's what's up.
It's so nuts.
Oh, no, the last time you
Yeah.
were with somebody, you kind of had to get warning labels and red tape. Where to watch the show? I think somebody broke their leg.
it's, a cry for help is a little bit of a far cry from I Want All My Garmin Bozia, because
Yeah, well, it's,
well,
we needed to let some things out
yeah.
on that one.
When I wrote a cry for help, it was basically the suicide note that I never wrote just before I attempted several years ago, just before I made my attempt. And I needed to get that out of me because that was the last piece of the equation to really put into place to really just let it all go.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, what's brutal about Cry for Help is, you know, like Garmin Bozia is an audio onslaught. Cry for Help, it's the lyrics, like just what we say in it. That's so like
It's an emotional one.
hard. Yeah, exactly. It's hard to listen to from that perspective, but it's, yeah, I really like it. And then and then the next one I'm on with the Blood of the Beloved guys. Like people are gonna be like, when they hear that, they're gonna remember Garmin Bozia. They're gonna be like, oh Jesus, and then they're gonna hear it. And they're gonna, oh.
It's remarkably pleasant.
Why would you do that? They're like, why would you do that to us, you motherfucker?
Because we're motherfuckers.
But
I personally love it when bands get together and do shit like that. I fucking
Yeah.
love it. It's awesome when I can sit down and listen to something like I Want All My Garmin Bozia and then turn around and get another track from the same two artists or the same artist, and it's just fucking completely off the charts different. It's a whole
Yeah.
different end of the spectrum.
Fun,
I'm
man.
excited for it. I can't wait to hear what you guys have come up with.
I haven't even heard I haven't heard Nightshade's verse, or I haven't heard the finished.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
yeah, I don't know if that's
Yeah.
one. I think it's one of the ones he's recording tonight.
Oh, cool.
You know, he sent me a list of like, you know, here's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, here's what I'm working on. So he's hitting it hard. He's in the zone.
Yeah. Yeah, he
that's
gets he
dope.
you know he like he has to get into the right mindset when he's recording and stuff like that too. You know, like he
Yeah.
like puts his whole heart into it and all that.
Yeah, he goes hard. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what you basically have to do when you're recording and doing music and shit. You basically got to pour out your feelings and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I find I have to, like, I don't know if this is true for y'all, but like I have to, before I record a song, On the Wings of Bees is a really extreme example because that was like years before I recorded it. But I often find that there's got to be a little bit of space between the time that I write it and the time that I record it, just for like fucking mental health reasons, you know? But then, so it's like when I'm recording it, I'm purposefully kind of going back to that place where I was when I wrote it, but there's like some distance on it. Because otherwise, I'm like, my recording will suck because I will be so in my feelings. I'll like, because I produce my own shit too. So it's like I got to balance between that producer hat and that performer hat, you know? So like sometimes I got to have some distance for that very fucking reason.
I actually most of the time, like after I write something down, I want to record it like right then, you know, like
Immediately, really. Yeah.
Still in that place where it's all coming from, you know, and then kind of like relax away from it from there, and then get into the like, you know, mixing and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it might be a healthier way to do it. I don't know. I tend to procrastinate when left to my own devices. I'm a horrible procrastinator in general.
For me, I get the lyrics wrote down, and I'll start fucking around trying to figure out how I want to produce the track, and I'll end up frustrating myself actually because it's not coming out the right way. I'll step away from the song for a week, 2 weeks, and then next thing I know, I'll be sitting here at work, or I'll be coming home from work, and all of a sudden this idea will hit me, and I'm like, oh fuck. And it really sucks when you're driving home from work and you can't do anything about it.
Right.
I've been in that position a lot. My stepdad actually just got me a little handheld recorder, and it's voice activated. And I'm like, thank God. I need to remember to use it.
Yeah.
Lifesaver.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually a big problem I have. Like, if I wait too long after I write something, because a lot of what I do is like really rhythmically based as far as like the way
Sure.
the syllables fit over everything, and so I'll like
Yeah.
forget the way that it was supposed to go, and it'll end up being something completely different because I'll be like, well, those words don't fit anymore.
Yeah, that's happened to me on some of my more rhythmically
For
based
me, it's
stuff.
always
Some of my more hip-hop stuff.
For me, it's always feeling and sticking with that feeling and memory.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. I always need the distance. Yeah.
Well, Dad, you said you do a lot of stuff like on the fly, right? Like you like go into a track and you just like let it come
Yeah,
out.
pretty
Right?
much everything
Like stream of
is
consciousness.
freestyled. Everything I do is mostly
Yeah.
freestyled. I think there's only like 4 songs I've actually written lyrics to.
Oh wow.
Wow.
That's extremely fucking impressive.
Yeah,
I learned
it
that.
is.
Like Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a reason why I made him my business partner.
Yeah, I
A lot
really
of the
like
shit
that.
I do is one shot, one takes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks because then I have to go back and then fucking write down what I actually said.
Yeah.
So
So that you can do it live. Yeah. How hard is it to match like what you do rhythmically or like with your cadence? Like when you play a song live, you know, for Madness, how hard is it to match the freestyle that you did on the initial recording?
It's really not that hard,
Really?
honestly, because mostly everything I do is reflections. Like, let's see, what's a good example? Haunted Reflections. Like that one. Actually, no, not Haunted Reflections, but oh fucking yeah, which one is it?
This is when you make too much.
Your Mind or My Mind?
Right. So
Yeah, I
many
know.
songs, yeah.
But like My Mind, that was completely a one shot, one take. And
Yeah.
that one just flowed. But Match is mostly because I don't really do a lot of effects. It's like a little bit of echo and a little bit of reverb. That's one of the main things I learned from the very beginning. If you can't do it for real, then there's no point in fucking doing it.
Yeah.
Which is also really hard.
Yeah.
That's why I have a pedal, just to tweak certain effects, but it's always just reverb and delay or that's about it. It's all natural shit that you could do in like a an empty room or a parking garage is a really good one to do.
Yeah, for me, it's almost always like in my car or in the closet or something like that.
I'll record just skeptic. My entire studio setup at home is literally in my master bedroom closet.
The soundproofing in that closet is just like I mean, it's perfectly fucking stuffed.
Well, that's
clothes,
because
so just
life has
real self-contained sound.
Got rid of.
Yeah. But it's basically soundproofed you a room now.
Yep.
And like I do most of my recording here in my living room. My living room's big. This house is like a fucking barn, but it's so insulated because it is a barn. The sound does not bounce around in here at all. And it's so full of shit and furniture and like videotapes and just all kinds of stuff that the sound just goes nowhere in here. As big as it is, it's really weird.
I do all my shit on my phone.
Same,
too.
yeah. It was actually
Yep.
it was Steve who had messaged me because he was mixing the vocals for Garmin Bozia. He was like, "What kind of mic did you use for this?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Whatever mic is attached to the iPhone."
Yeah.
See, and I'm a mic
That's the
whore,
thing
dude.
about phones. Like probably the cameras on like all of your phones are probably better than my Canon Rebel. You know, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I have so many microphones.
Yeah.
Like, I have shotgun mics. I have fucking, handhelds.
Yeah, I got a handful
boom mics,
too.
fucking everything. Because each mic has a different sound to it. Like, like this what I'm using right now is one of my favorites, the Bottle Pop. But for like recording, I'll use my shotgun mic through my phone as well.
Yeah.
Yep. That's crazy, man. I don't know. It's just how accessible and affordable this technology is. Because I remember growing up, like thinking, God, if I could just get my hands on some of this shit,
Fucking tape recorder,
make everything in my,
Yeah, like being in a garage band, like back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, just thinking like, God, can you imagine if we had gear?
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, I was talking to
Just
a friend
wanna,
of mine, and him and I used to jam together. We were actually in a band together back in like 2007, and we were talking about how I record my music on my phone, and I do all my mixing and mastering and everything on my phone. And he was like, where the fuck was this shit when we were trying to record, you know?
Exactly.
You had to have a 4-track, a fucking computer, or you had to know somebody to pay them.
Leaving a computer back then
like
was
the whole like
crappy.
mixing board and all that. You can.
Oh yeah.
Now this is really gonna fuck with people, but when I was actually doing like raps and shit, I would actually carry around a tape recorder, one of them old school tape recorders. And I would just use that tape recorder every time like I felt like I had a verse. I just hit the fucking record button and just go in on it.
Like the one from Home Alone 2?
What?
Like the one from Home Alone 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. I love those things. Those things were so badass.
Oh yeah.
This is
Dude,
Mr. McAllister.
In the beginning days of MZNZ, when Dusty and I were in high school and we were just starting it up, I had this little, like, I think it was a 2-channel stereo Radio Shack mixer. And what we did is we had 2 Casio keyboards and a $10 microphone that, like, I mean, disappeared in my hand when I held it. It was so small. And we would plug the 2 keyboards into the mixer and the microphone, and then we'd stick the mixer into this old like RCA stereo with record player stereo that my dad had, but the speakers were the size of fucking elephants. And so we would just like blow out the sound, turn everything up way too loud to where everything was super distorted. And it sounded like fucking Ministry. So we would just go out to the garage and do everything totally wrong and make all this racket. And the first time we got threatened to get the cops called on us, we figured we were doing something right. So that's what started the grand tradition of MZNZ's production style being like fucking just that punk rock, like anti-production style of like, oh, I'm not supposed to plug the toaster into the distortion pedal. Hide and fucking watch me.
Oh, you're not supposed to use guitar pedals on
plug
instruments?
that into that. Oh yeah, boom. You know, like so.
What was it?
But it's
surrounding Gristle and stuff like that from like way back in the day that just like tried to put as much non-musical sounding stuff to their songs as they could. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I kind of miss that about the early 90s where it's like, you know, I mean, Al Jorgensen and Trent Reznor created production styles that today are copied. You know, you have plugins to copy these sounds. And the way that they got those sounds was by doing everything that an engineer would throw up if they walked in and saw. And I guess I get a little irritated. I get a little irritated now that the musical landscape and culture is less embracing of those kinds of experimental production styles than it used to be. Like I guess because it's so easy to do everything quote unquote right, now everyone expects it to sound right. And I still have this part of me where I'm like, no, fuck that. I want to plug a microphone into a guitar distortion pedal just because it's going to piss someone off.
Yep.
You know, like
shit, I still do that
want
shit,
to
dude.
see that leave. I don't want to see that leave music. It would be a tragedy for everyone to have the same textbook production style. It'd be an absolute fucking travesty. You know.
See,
so I hope that's.
One of the things with black metal do a lot of the like trying to sound like you're, 50 feet away from the one recording device in the middle of
the
so.
Right.
Yeah, that's
right.
Too. Like
that basement shit.
Yeah.
Where you're hanging up to like 4 microphones in the fucking ceiling and push a record on a tape player.
See, I didn't have to worry about this. When we went to fuck with music, my dad actually was the roadie for bands. So he had like the concert speakers, the old concert speakers, the huge fucking 30-ton fucking speakers in the garage. And I would take them and stick them on the side of the corner of our street and have my friend hook up his guitar. And I'm like, oh, it's time.
There's a couple of records came out within the last few years where they really broke the production rules, and I was just like, yes, fuck you. Where it was like, the one was like the second Philip H. Anselmo and the Illegals records, Choosing Mental Illness as a Virtue. The production on that thing is so fucking awful, and I love it. And then the other record is Dead Cross's debut record, which was produced by Ross Robinson. Again, sounds like absolute dog shit, which is what makes it sound amazing. I fucking love that shit. I fucking love that there's still bands doing that.
Like, he's a band where it's like, what the hell are you doing? Like, shit, what was the there was one of those Christ version, and there was one that was I don't remember what it stood for, but it was like it was very much, like early hardcore kind of a sound, and it just sounded like somebody put a recorder in the middle of a garage and hit, record on it.
Yeah.
But like, like Viking Crown
stuff. Some of those old I8 God records and shit. Yeah. Yeah. That's great. I mean, it's like, I think you want to find a balance, it's like, you don't want to like make excuses for not knowing how to produce. I get that. But at the same time, man, gate the mic too loud. Shut up. Quit being a pussy. You know what I mean? Like, do something a little bit wrong. Like, your teacher's not in the room. They're not watching. Stop it.
Yeah. Fuck the rules.
It's like, at some point, it's like, yes, I understand you know how to do this correctly. Now show me you know how to do it incorrectly, because that's going to impress me a fuckload more. I don't know. I never grew up in that sense. I still have too much punk rocker in me. Is what it is.
I listen to the music for
I don't know. We did the underground show, and people were complaining about the music I was playing because people were filling out their faces in it.
They're doing what?
Your what?
There was one song where like they had like the music video, where they're like peeling off their faces and skin. They're like, oh my god, what fucking show do you think this is?
It's a metal show. Well, good. You want those kind of people to complain about stuff like that. So that's just.
I'm gonna have nightmares. Well, I'm glad I did my job then. You'll be thinking.
I don't know why you're watching a metal show if you're not down with, like, metal. I don't know.
Blood.
It's like walking into a fucking Texas Roadhouse and complaining that there are no vegetarian options. Bitch, it's a steakhouse. I don't know what to tell you. Ain't a vegetarian restaurant, brother. You shopping in the wrong place. We do not sell what you are buying.
So what you girls think about that video?
I liked it. I thought it was cool.
I'm into gory
See?
shit anyway, so I thought it was funny. So I was just
See?
like,
Well, because we
I
all
didn't
know
have
what's
that
up here.
dinner.
We slept just fine.
And Caleb's right. Like, you
There
can't
you
go to the steakhouse. I was like, do you have any tofu? No.
Oh shit!
No,
wild
it's just
card's
a
been
fucking
talking.
steakhouse.
Right.
Wild card's
It's
been
like-
talking for a minute.
It's like, what do you think? What do you
Wild
think
card's
this is? Like, the world can't accommodate you all the time.
Exactly. What about wild card, dude?
Oh, she's been writing on YouTube, and I didn't see it until now.
No.
She said, I think Sean,
Coconut Sundae.
wild card in the house. Hey. You girls knew and you couldn't fucking say nothing? Dickhead. You forgot how to run a show? It's just been 2 days.
No, we're not trying to bust in the middle of the conversation. Be like, hey,
That's what you gotta do in this.
We got fucking
We're
comments.
trying to be polite.
Like,
How's
excuse
she
me,
in her
Caleb, excuse me. Fuck you, Caleb. Anyways.
Yeah, like that. See, like that. How's she and her family doing? I knew they had some stickies in the house, I thought, or something. They doing all right? Did she say they're doing all right? I guess they're doing all right. She's like, hey, what's up? I guess she's doing all right.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm doing
Skeptic dedication with the mask and drinking stuff out loud. Just
I mean, I don't know if you tried this. It's really good.
you should get them to sponsor your beer.
There are so many different stout beers that I would love to have sponsored.
Or you just make your own.
That's sick.
If I had any idea how to do that, I probably would.
You could actually look it up on YouTube.
I'm sure you could.
You just
can
have to
look
wait
everything up on
6
YouTube,
months.
I swear.
Even how to rob an ATM machine.
It's another one of those things that I'm sure you can do, and I probably won't try to learn how to do it.
It's what's going to make the cut of the limited amount of time you have is always what it's.
Right?
boils
Nobody wants
down
to wait for their own homebrew.
What's gonna make
nobody
the
wants to wait
cut?
for that shit.
Yeah. The path of least resistance.
So
Yeah.
did you guys hear who's going to be at the Underground show this weekend?
I do you.
Next Friday? We're going to
I
have
will be honest, I was not familiar with them before I heard that, but then I heard their promo sampler, and I went, ooh, I like that. That's dope.
Edge of Paradise will be joining us the whole entire
Edge of
band
Paradise?
Friday.
Well, I will have to check that out.
Yeah, female fronted heavy metal band, really nice. So you guys get to hear about who they are behind their music. And so I'm proud to have them on. And then the following week, I plan on doing a whole show about somebody as soon as she gets paperwork done. And who that is. But that all depends on health and issues.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
What's wrong, Rain?
The
Cat
cat
sneezed on
Rain's
me.
face.
Oh.
God bless me. Phew, right in your face. I'm
That's the worst. I'd rather be licked by a
She's
dog
not
than
hitting on
sneezed
her,
on
giving
by
her
a
dirt.
cat.
Yes.
Seriously. Being
This is the
sneezed
cat
on by a
that's
cat.
scratching all the time.
So you're telling me you'd rather get licked by a dog than let a pussy get you wet? How dare you?
Well,
Well, now when you put it like that, you know,
Caleb
context is
So
important.
hardcore into that. He moonwalked into that.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I danced my happy ass right into that motherfucker. He's like, hey, here I am.
Nope, like that one post I made for you. Like the one post in our group chat where we actually talked to everybody. And I put, hey guys, here's my video.
Hey, guys.
Like the guy up on your knees. I think Caleb died when I did that too. I'm like, hey guys.
Yeah, you broke me. I think it was at a drive-through too, and like the person on the other end of the speaker was like, "Why is this guy laughing?" It's like, is that you? This is a Btmx.
He's a dickhead.
Never mind. Give me some burritos.
I want a motherfucking Cholito.
Yeah. Don't change the subject. Give me my
How
Cholito.
could you say we have no Cholito?
Why is that so familiar? Was
RCP,
that like
man.
an Insane Clown Posse?
It's
Like,
twisted.
Yeah. Give me a Cholito. So we have no
Fuck off.
Cholito.
Free, babe.
Kill Sage.
That's not hard to do. Give her a fucking trans.
And a helmet.
That was like a skit or something like that, right?
Yeah, it was. It was on the Great Malenko, I think. I can't remember before what song it was. But yeah.
Yeah, it was on the Great Malenko.
Are you sure?
God, I have not listened to ICP since I was in high school, so my Jesus, my memory's so foggy.
See, I've been listening to
With
ICP before they were. I've been listening to ICP since they were Inner City Posse before they were Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I went from like you know, like the first couple releases all the way up through the Jekyll Brothers, and then after the
Joker
Brothers,
cards. The original Jokers.
Yeah, I did the Joker cards, and I did all the Joker cards and the Forgotten Freshnesses, and then I don't know, I got into other shit. I don't know. Screw
Like
it.
a couple of side albums were good. Was like Psychopaths, Paths, and Outer Space Part 1 and 2. That was pretty good because that was like all the ones they did with like collab. It's like Ethan, Dark Lotus, Cottonmouth Kings. There's like a whole
Some
bunch.
of the Forgotten. Those first couple of Forgotten Freshness volumes were some of my favorite shit, man. I love the Forgotten Freshness shit. Those were good. And I don't know, I never really got into the Twisted rabbit hole either. I kind of need to go down that rabbit hole.
Sarah
It always
says,
seemed like I can't. What's Sarah say?
Message me when you can.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I can see everything.
Okay, that's right. You can see today.
I don't take requests.
I can see clearly now. My God.
But you say that every time a guy's finished.
Sean's in the back dying.
You have broken
first-
Sean. Sean is destroyed.
Let's see. You broke Caleb the machine. You broke Sean.
I choke on it a lot. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I take it to the ball.
It's not hard.
Sean.
It's a bitch in the box thing.
Exactly.
He was all excited about that and then blowout speakers.
Oh my god.
The booty bass.
Just waiting to test try
That's
him
gonna
out.
be the moneymaker right there, guys. That's gonna be the moneymaker.
See, you don't understand. As soon as he heard your song on Friday, he's like, I can't wait to see how Rex my shit.
This sounds like the thing on the freeway where you roll over with your car.
Oh yeah. That's what his ass was gonna sound like.
Seriously, I think Garmin Bozia threw a bass speaker. That's what it would sound like. It would just like, it would just sound like God motorboating a planet, you know? We test that out. Test that theory. Jeez. You guys notice how the longer the weeks go, the crazier this show is?
Yeah.
We're just more and more insane every week.
Album, can one of y'all name your album God Motorboating a Planet and see how that works?
You know what? Since Krim is actually about a planet, we'll call the remix album God Motorboating a Planet.
Work that
And it'll be like a color. It'll be like a color inverse of the planet from Krim, but with some dude with a white beard just going.
I want to produce a track for that album.
You will. I will absolutely. I may have you produce the whole fucking thing, dude. You're gonna do. It's all gonna be remixes by the Anti-Hero.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna give him the stems and get him like just really fucked up and send him in a closet with his phone and just come out with a remix album.
Give me
Go get
about
it, big
2
boy.
hours. Give me about 2 hours. I'll come out with something crazy.
Shit, I can
And a
make
Snapchat music video for each song.
fucking 3 swigs.
There you go.
That's your rape juice. He doesn't want to be raped. He wants to be able to work.
Rape.
Work.
Grape juice.
I need my rape drink. Give me my rape drink.
Rape Juice is that grunge band from Seattle that just never quite made it out of Seattle.
It's actually called Hey Juice. The most people he gives it to, he ends up fucking guys or girls alike.
Well,
the reason why we called it Hey Juice is because when you drink it, okay, like if you drink like it comes in a 16-ounce bottle, how we make it. You drink about half the bottle, okay? I don't care if you're the straightest guy in the world. You're going, hey.
hey.
You are fucking anything in sight. Man or woman.
Just
Or animal.
sucks all the testosterone out of you.
All 4 animals.
The Rainbow Maker 10,000.
The Rainbow Maker 10,000.
This is called the
slut
this
dust
nickname called-
transfer.
That's a marketable fucking name. Right there.
Its nickname is Sheep Killer.
Oh,
Dave.
I'm sorry. Every time I go by, I go, daddy, daddy.
Oh god. Oh.
Now you're catching on.
Ah! Right. I have a black flashy thing myself.
I think so. That was the wrong time to take a drink yet again.
I'm starting to develop the thing that I don't think my sister swallows. She only spits.
well,
She's just gonna like set the drink down at this point. She's like, you know what? Fuck these guys. I'm gonna drink this later.
What do you have to say? What do you have to
No,
say?
she's drinking defiantly.
Yeah.
She's
Like,
sipping
I'm gonna
her
get it
beverage
down.
defiantly. Like, you know what? She's
the throat
like, and
widener.
fuck you.
Yep.
So what did you say?
I said
What did
that
I
would be
say?
the throat widener 1200
The throat liner 1200.
for people that swallow.
And how would you know?
I said what it said.
Yeah, how can you
Yeah,
market
that's
something
right.
if you can't even get behind your product?
You have to test drive your product. Did it help you not choke?
You know who I'm married to?
So she makes you choke? So she's abusive? She chokes you, she chokes you and slaps you and calls you mean things?
We have pancakes and hot wax. What are you saying?
Safe word or something.
She's talking about hot wax. She's like, oh, we're going to do this like vampires.
How personal we getting here.
Not to the
Choking
book.
and slapping, that could be
Tell me the
abused. That could
fucking
be a
lie.
fun time.
Have you ever guys watched the
Keyword is
Caucasian
consent.
Brothers?
Yeah.
You ever watched
The what?
Caucasian Brothers?
Like,
That has
Tommy Chung and Cheech Marin.
Cheech and Chong. in it.
no. Okay.
You have to
I
go
don't think I've
watch.
seen that one.
It's called
What is it called?
Caucasian brother.
the Caucasian Brothers.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Okay, you remember the French guy?
Yes.
Dancing hero? That's what she's describing my sister as.
Ah, okay.
You
Well, as
just
long as it's-
deceiving me. Come back.
I mean, as long as it's consensual, I mean, it's all good.
That's the key word. That's the key word.
Yes, consenting married adults.
Spitting
Wax
on
and
it.
no wax.
Spitting on it?
Swings or no swings. There.
What's your safe word?
Well,
Sea cucumber! Sea
It's not-
cucumber!
There is no safe word.
Mine's waffles.
Waffles.
I always like the
Archimedes.
in the safe word because, like, I'll do anything for love. Won't do that.
You know what that song's about, don't you?
Yeah, I found that out on this show. Just another piece of my innocence I've given to the round table.
And you thought it was all romantic and shit, but it was actually about a chick pigging him.
We finished.
There you go.
Are we finished done taking your hymen now?
Have we taken all your virginity?
My emotional and psychic hymen. I don't know. Every time I think it's gone, I lose more.
When you can take a glass this big, right? And one shot of pure liquor, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And one swallow, then be like me.
Who wants to be like you and swallow everything that easy?
Be like me.
Some people like a struggle.
It's just giving me heartburn, y'all. God damn. My old ass can't handle this.
He's gonna need some fucking Tums after this.
Let's have all the mixed.
I know, I am. Fucking grandpa's having indigestion over here from
Fucking
all the laughter.
Alka-Seltzer.
I'm overstimulated. I need my milk and magnesia. Oh Lord.
Need some fiber.
Oh Lord. Yeah. I need my Rolaids. And my
I got
He needs his cocoa butter.
Need Aspirin.
I need my cocoa butter, but not the generic kind. It chafes my ass. I need the name brand. The name brand. It's a couple of dollars more, but it's worth it.
Don't forget to peel the skin off the pudding for him too.
Fuck. Okay. What were we talking about?
Pudding
Were we
skins.
talking about anything?
Caleb, every time we get together, we do this shit.
I know. And then other people end up doing it too. No, like yeah, the anti-hero and I are eventually it's actually going to be a full-on animated thing. But we have a show called Welcome to Sales that's basically about this gated community. It's loosely based on the street my mother and stepdad live on. But in this gated community are just a bunch of like really colorful left up fucking center characters, and each one has a different crazy ass accent. And that's all we do when we hang out is like I mean, sometimes we get music recorded, but most of the time we just freestyle Welcome to Sales bullshit. Just like if we could just record a half hour of this nonsense and give it to an animation team and they could just animate around it, oh my God, we bring Adult Swim back from the dead.
We'll bring back Robot Chicken.
Dude, this is every fucking Adult Swim show ever rolled into one. It's fucking stupid.
The crazy thing is, I never actually watched it. I watched Adult Swim only for certain.
You couldn't
shows.
afford a TV. You were always kicked outside and abused. That's why you didn't see shit.
Shit, I watched
from somebody's window. You ever look over and have somebody looking in your house so they can watch TV? I have. What the fuck?
Pass the popcorn. What the fuck? Oh no, this shit's good, bro. I want to see what's gonna happen.
Can you turn it up? I can't hear.
Sitting outside the window in this weather. Can I come in and warm up?
Here's some salt. Don't fall.
One of these days, you get if the anti-hero and I have enough intoxication and we're on the fucking round table, we're just gonna start going into Welcome to Sales voices. It's gonna be all over.
What the fuck are you need to fucking it up for?
They will officially not know who the fuck.
Because we'll never get off. Yeah, they won't. You'd be like, what? Like you'll remove all of our music from all of your playlists. And just be like.
Well, Caleb, you used to be a sponsor, but
But we found out he was a fucking dumbass.
We replaced him with a sock puppet.
Hi guys, I'm MC.
Like crank yankers.
Crank Acres was the shit. Oh my god.
Every time you come out with a new song, we just have the song go, look what I can do.
You got mail. Yay!
It's my birthday.
Look what I can do.
Stop! Stop! Let me do it.
Fuck. Dude,
And then
you got
get
like
the radio-
bitch in a box sock puppets.
Yeah, and then you get your record label yelling at you. What are you doing, Caleb?
There should be bitch in the box contraceptives.
Oh,
These sock puppet shit doesn't work. Nothing will.
Oh no, you already got a lot of.
At least that shit's easy to make. You know how hard it is to make a bitch in a box CAD file?
Yeah, right.
It's a pain in my ass.
God.
Oh, how
Anybody commenting? Anybody still watching all of this?
YouTube, the only person was Sarah with the hey, can you message me?
Oh, okay. Where are all you people? Come on.
She's getting stalked by.
This on.
She's getting stalked by one of our ex-employees.
Oh shit.
Who?
Well, that's still good.
DJ Darkness.
Fuck that fool.
Oh, you're aware of that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm also aware that other people shouldn't send pictures of their kitties if they don't want to be talked to.
Uh-huh.
You should not send picture of your kitty cat if you don't want a spec person to pet it.
Yum, 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 yum,
Yeah, that
yum,
makes
yum,
That sounds like a
yum.
really fucked up fortune cookie.
No,
Haikus.
no kitty to
Fucked
pet
up
and no
haikus.
I do not send the taters if you don't want tomatoes. Oh.
If you do not want your yum yum on kitty kitty, no more sendy.
No MSG on my tits.
Oh my god.
We Btmx only $20. We make you holla.
Would you like sweet and sour sauce for your egg roll?
You got the really small egg roll.
Or would
It's
you
only
like fried
$10.
rice?
I don't know that we're offering the right service packages to the right target audience.
Hey,
Be like, man, this is Walmart.
Song for our massage parlor. Will we just beat the meat all the day? Beat the meat all the day.
Tenderize the meat, yes, tenderize it.
It's all meat. It's all meat, baby. It's all meat.
But on the serious note,
It's now fermented meat.
see, I would be playing Blood of Love if I actually that would be the sounds the animals heard at the slaughterhouse. I can work for their music. Fuck you!
I use blood of the beloved to get people the fuck out of my way in the HEB grocery store parking lot.
You just have your portable speaker on your fucking
Nothing
clip.
See, our other
Nothing
artist,
shoos these freeloaders away like a little IML.
our other artist that's actually signed with us, Professor Valing, we were out there playing you guys' new song in this car in the middle of Warren.
Nice.
Well, it's like the hood too. I mean,
Oh shit.
he blew his subwoofer in half
Oh,
Did he really?
and broke the back windshield on his car.
that's what happens when God.
Captain,
Wow.
Captain, virtual high five.
I was an asshole.
Holy shit.
Because he's like, I want to work with, I want to collab with somebody. Who should I look at? And I'm like, why not look at both of them at the same time? And I'm like, turn it up really loud. And I walked away from the car. And he's like, is it gonna hurt my car? I'm like, you're gonna have to have it loud. And all, as soon as it hit, we're like,
Fuck. Oh my god.
and he
Well,
lives
we
in-
did something right.
He lives in a housing community, and you can literally see like the glass of the house. Oh shit!
Damn. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'm here for it.
Should not be played really loud.
That song's perfect for it. Just match your vehicle.
I want all my Garmin Bozia absolutely should be played loud.
Well,
Just,
let's just say it's not good for Toyota.
Maybe turn your bass, turn your woofer down a little bit, though.
Don't listen to the asshole telling you to turn it up. Because I'm like, it's gonna sound like.
Oh,
it's like those car videos where like.
Yeah.
The chick's hair is all fucking.
If it's too loud, it's just gonna sound like someone just ripping a series of horrible.
Or like if you do have it too loud, it sounds like a violent queef. Somebody's gonna.
Not wrong. A violent one. You're not wrong.
But at the right sound, it's okay. It blows out speakers.
Well, yeah, the next MZ song's not gonna be anything like that. It's a rockabilly jazz song. I don't know. I do these things. I don't know.
Versatility.
What we should do is come out with a show tune song.
Yeah.
What?
Just completely fuck with everybody and make a show tunes song.
I agree with all of us on it.
Yeah.
I am fucking down.
Yeah.
Come on, boys and girls, come get your world destroyed.
Are we gonna make an original show tune song, or are we gonna cover a show tune?
No, we're gonna make an original one. Fuck covering shit.
All right.
Unless you have an idea.
Original show tune.
I mean, anything over 75 years is open game for free. So.
Yeah, that's true. And most of Cole Porter's shit's probably free. We're gonna fuck up some Cole Porter. Woo! But I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I'm down. You know, if you send me something, I'm gonna throw some on it.
I don't know.
As long as I have permission to.
Yeah.
I'll throw something on it.
Yep.
It might suck, but I'll throw something on it.
I'm gonna throw some ketchup on.
Well, shit. I mean,
Skeptic and I are still trying to create the worst auto-tune song ever produced. That's our ultimate goal in the music industry.
Yeah.
We want it to just sound like sound fractals.
Right, yeah. Well, I'm mixing this collaboration with Caleb. I'm also making a version that's absolutely fucked.
where you just hear the crystals.
Yeah.
It is the audio equivalent of eating straight sweet and low.
Oh. Yeah.
That's seriously what it sounds like. You just taking a whole fucking spoon of sweet and low and just sticking it in your mouth. If that were a sound, that's what it sounds like.
It's just utterly unenjoyable.
If organs hardening,
I told you I wanted that.
The new Sweet and Low Challenge.
We should call it that. We should call it the
spoonful
the
of Sweet and Low.
Oh my god.
Put this in your tea.
Just taking
If you
this
don't have cancer, you
beautiful
will.
melodic song and just ruining it with just layers of
Sweet and Low.
sweet.
Liquid Sweet and Low. Not even the powdered shit either.
Yes!
Liquid shit.
God! Oh my god! Yeah, horrible. Absolutely.
The
horrible.
air hits it and it just crystallizes automatically.
Yeah, no, it's just it works its way directly into your bloodstream, just turns into crystals and like situates where you rest.
It's injectable Sweet and Low.
Then you form a mass like a mass like skeptic or shades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you know
It's the
transition.
It's the audio equivalent of injecting Sweet and Low directly into your arm vein.
I have a pretty sweet video for that I'm thinking of. Like you just put on the headphones and you're just bleeding fucking liquid Sweet and Low.
It would also be the most unnerving visualizer I think ever. Just whatever a visualizer would do with this sound, it would be really
Acid melting trip.
It'd be like one of those curse videos on YouTube or
Yeah.
one of those cartoons
You watch
that
it and
eat.
7 days later you die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. Uh, so this is what we do with our free time.
Welcome to
You guys
Sunday
are about to
nights.
get everyone who's in our secret group chat, our Btmx family growth, is about to get a sneak peek of the actual intro that Mr. Goodbar's made, and I worked together with him on.
Awesome.
So you
Cannot
guys,
wait.
it's loading.
It's bloating.
Cannot wait. Loading.
It's bloating.
Yeah, that shit
Well,
is hell.
Yeah, I felt good because I have my name and I don't have to keep fucking repeating it for people.
by the way,
Facebook is glitching so hard. It's going 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Facebook's been acting weird lately.
I think
really weird. I think it is glitch.
Shady is the word.
I think they're mad because we figured out how we really don't need them to be successful.
Breaking the fucking.
And so they're like, we're just gonna break our platform.
Yeah.
We'll show them. We'll make this thing barely fucking work.
Overload it.
It's not very meta of us to act that way. I mean,
That's not very meta of us, actually. Is it? We're not team players.
no,
Well, that's the music for you.
there's actually a poll going around what's everyone's favorite shows on some of our posts.
Oh yeah,
So
it'll be interesting to see the results of.
We'll
Yeah,
find out the
it'll be very
results
interesting.
Well, it's been real, but I gotta. Yeah.
I was actually gonna say I've got a jet too. I've got to get up and go to work in the morning.
Oh, do you?
We all gotta go to
Yeah.
work in the morning.
I'm sorry.
I don't. I'm at work right now.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, ain't heroes at work right now.
Yeah, when we're going to work, he's getting off of work. How's that make you fucking feel?
Shit, that's how it
Old.
used to be for me.
It makes me feel
I'm
old.
tired. I'm tired. And cranky. No, it's been fun, guys.
Yeah, don't forget
Yeah.
that Mama's show will be going on tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Yep,
And what's the
I will
topic?
watch that.
Stress.
Topic is stress.
Stress.
I got a perfect
And I'm
song
gonna
for that
start
then.
I'm bringing my.
I'm gonna start working on something for that.
Okay.
I'll figure out something.
Yeah, you
I'm
will.
excited.
Noisy pig.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what
All
Blood
right.
of Beloved does for the underground show.
Me either. I can't wait to see what all of this shit ends up looking like. It's just cool. All kinds of cool people working on stuff. All right, guys.
Not me.
Fuck yeah. Thank you.
So,
Later,
Been
guys.
real. You guys have an excellent week.
Hopefully we get you back to the Anti-Hero this
Yes.
following Sunday.
Hopefully I can make another appearance next week.
Oh yeah, you're welcome anytime.
Awesome. I'll
Yeah, man.
definitely be back next week, guys. Peace.
Late.
All right. So I'm down to us. So we're gonna go ahead and got Mom peeking in at the end of the show.
Yeah, wait till you see my pig when I squeeze that nobody likes. But I'm telling you, I like squeezing it. It makes me laugh like hell because I know it irritates.
What does she like squeezing? What?
She has this rubber pig that she squeezes.
It relieves my stress.
But pisses everybody else off in the room.
Relieve anyone else's stress.
Does it make like a squeaky sound?
And my ass off
Yep.
and everyone else's stress.
So we're gonna go ahead and let you guys finish the show. We're gonna go ahead and get up on our side. We'll catch you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time with Mama.
Yes.
All right. Well,
And then there were 3.
you fucking guys ready to call it?
Yes.
All right. By the way, I have a song for you guys too off the new album that you guys can play on your show.
Oh,
Okay.
goody.
Granted, the album will be out by then, but still.
Right. We got like what? 5 days?
Yeah,
Wednesday.
5 days till our next show.
Yep. And the album comes out on Wednesday.
I will
Sweet.
I will be stalking Spotify to add it to the list.
That's why we pay for Spotify. Because nobody else is worthy of having appropriate fucking music.
All right. Well, I will catch you guys on the graveside.
Yep. Cool.
So have a good night.
Have a good night.
You too, Anti. See you next week
Good night.
sometime, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I'll be on at some point.
Right on. Don't forget that Cryptic Chaos is on this week too, so if you're at work, you can catch that. So yeah, alright, ghosts and ghouls and motherfuckers of all ages, that is the Roundtable, and good the fuck night.
Good night.
Good night.
Us couldn't get that these were our last words. Us couldn't get that these were our last words. Love, we lost our way, hoping we'd come back. All we do is love, we lost our way, hoping we'd come back. Us couldn't get that these were